Tesla CEO Elon Musk has said that in the future, not only will half the cars produced in the United States be electric, but these cars will also be autonomous. Musk has said that in a few years, it's going to be hard to find one that isn't autonomous. Judging by the current and expected trend in the use of electric vehicles, what do you think the future is going to be like for EV companies like Tesla? Will EVs continue to become popular across global automotive markets, or will they eventually fade with time? What does the future look like for electric vehicles? There is a lot that can happen in this industry, but first let's go into how the EV market is currently performing. And as a plus, we're also going to look at the possible factors that are going to enable the market to keep growing. Hey guys, and welcome back to Everything Tesla Stock. According to Wall Street analyst Pierre Ferragu, Tesla is facing unprecedented demand, and the analyst has said that this is going to be something that we're going to be seeing in the future, after visiting the Tesla Berlin Gigafactory, stating that a lot of people are going to agree that EV demand is way above what was expected a few years ago. Tesla has recorded unprecedented demands over the past few years. Although there are concerns about the price cuts on vehicles sold in the US and China, which many attribute to a possible demand problem, Tesla is still well poised to continue leading the industry. The automaker has led the electric vehicle industry for years, and is going to keep on outselling its peers while maintaining higher margins. But in order to stay ahead of other electric vehicle companies, Tesla needs to be able to continually increase sales and also record higher industry-leading figures. Will Tesla be able to do this though? Let's find out, but before we do, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. Several analysts believe that there is an increase in the demand for electric vehicles at a rate that has never been seen, and this could very well be correct. In 2021, electric car sales were only 10% of China's car sales, indicating an increase in demand for electric vehicles in the country. Likewise, Europe also had rising numbers in EV sales, recording about 1.1 million EVs delivered in the first half of the year, and making up 20% of their car sales, while electric vehicles represented 6% of all passenger vehicles delivered in the US. About 6.6 million global EV purchases were recorded last year, from 3 million the previous year. This shows that there is an increase in demand for electric vehicles, which may signal a massive shift to clean energy. In the past decades, the demand for electric cars has increased tremendously, and now, more than ever, more people are buying and using electric vehicles. In general, most Tesla bulls believe that an increase in the use of electric vehicles is going to have a positive effect on the car sales of the automaker. Tesla has also been in the EV business for years, and during this time, it's expanded its markets and increased sales through improved technology and scaling of its revenue. However, it is important to note that Tesla is not immune to market changes, and it is only expected that deliveries and sales will fluctuate during this period. Luckily, despite the recent dips, many stock analysts and experts in general, as well as investors, are still hopeful that Tesla will eventually outperform the market. CEO of Gerber Kawasaki Wealth and Investment Management, Ross Gerber, has said that there is no need to be bearish on the idea of electric vehicles, since this is fast becoming the new trend. The switch to EVs is happening at a rather fast rate, and a lot of people in a lot of countries are beginning to see the benefits of them. Places like Australia have enforced policies to promote the sale of electric cars in these countries. In recent news, the Australian government disclosed plans to impose new regulations to help improve the affordability of EVs, in an attempt to boost their sales. There are more countries with similar policies aimed at reducing emissions from petrol cars, for which, without appropriate laws to mitigate them, can lead to big climate changes in the coming years. Also, the Canadian government has set a mandatory target for all new light-duty cars and passenger trucks in the country to be zero emission by 2035. This is why the automaker's Semi is going to be hugely beneficial for these policies. As Musk had previously said, the Semi is going to help to combat climate change. According to him, the vehicle is quiet and will improve the quality of air and also the health of people living near freeways. The Tesla CEO described the Semi as a crucial piece of the puzzle, which will help Tesla's mission to accelerate a transition to a more sustainable energy. The automaker is already set to start making these trucks from its numerous markets globally. More people are starting to consider EVs, and that's a good thing, seeing that more governments around the world are likely to adopt similar policies. Likewise, oil prices have become unstable in recent years, and there is a high chance that these prices will go even higher. Therefore, moving to EVs is going to help save costs compared to using ICE cars in the future. Likewise, with an increase in demand for these cars, prices of electric vehicles might also start to surge. At the moment, the average cost for an EV is less than 70 grand. However, with high demand, more money may be spent on the purchasing of these cars. In an interview earlier this year, Seth Goldstein, equity strategist at Morningstar, cited the importance of investing in clean energy. According to him, investing in raw materials like lithium, which is a major requirement for making electric vehicles, is one of the best ways to support EV adoption. All EV batteries need lithium, as it's an energy storage component, and so by investing in lithium, you're investing in the availability of more EVs on the road. According to him, the increasing EV market will have a positive effect on the demand for lithium, and that could be another profitable investment. It's also evident that demand for clean energy infrastructures is going to be high in the next few years, and so Tesla is going to be well positioned to benefit greatly from this increased demand. Likewise, Tesla may be expanding into the solar and clean energy sectors, and that's going to be lucrative too. Aside from cars, Tesla also makes solar panels, which will drive enormous sales and profits for the company, and at the moment, Tesla solar panels are highly rated in its market, especially due to their affordability, which has them priced at $9,600 to $48,352. Tesla is reportedly rated as one of the largest solar installers in the US, installing solar panels and solar roofs in approximately 25 states in the country. This is only one of the many possible markets where Tesla can potentially sell its solar panels. With more markets, the company can further increase its revenue and profit margins. Several analysts are optimistic about the future of the EV market, and this will be of great benefit to Tesla, since it's a leading electric car company and has an even wider market compared to other EVs. Tesla already has high demand for its electric cars and may have even more with the expected surge in demand for EVs. According to Ferragu, since electric cars have become more popular, market shares for Tesla and its competitors may be dictated by their ability to ramp up production volumes coupled with the increase in demand for Tesla cars. Tesla already intends to cut the cost of making EVs. Although the automaker has already cut its Model Y battery cost by up to $3,000, it still intends to cut costs further by using a dry coat process for its 46H cells. While some experts have claimed that Tesla is experiencing some difficulties in pulling this through, the automaker still has a pretty high chance of reaching that milestone. According to Ross Gerber, investing in electric vehicles and Tesla could be the most important investment scheme in the next decade. The Tesla bull has also added that investing in the EV theme is one of their major focuses in the coming years. However, even though he, like Ferragu, is very bullish on investing in electric vehicles, he did note the investment risk, which should be considered even when putting money into a very promising venture like electric vehicles. Do you think EVs are here to stay? Let us know down below, and don't forget to tell us your valuation of Tesla. And if you want to know more about what Tesla's been up to in the last few days, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.